We didn't see you there. How are you? We're just discussing our top 10 picks for this year. I'm Mr. Gill, and this is
MBL Designs or Michael.
Okay, so if you'd like to sit down, we can tell you all about what we think are the best Lego sets 2015. And okay, welcome back. So I'm Mr. Gill, and this is MBL Designs or Michael, and this is our top 10 Lego sets for 2015. We're going to go from number 10 all the way up to number 1.
Yeah.
So ending with the best, of course. And we've got different ones for each, which is really cool. We should have all the sets or models built to show you, but there might be a few that we have to put in a picture later, but we can do that. So, starting with number 10.
Yeah, number 10 is the Detective Office. Yeah. Detective. Holy crap. Yeah, Detective's Office. And this is just a gorgeous building. The reason why I love it is the great part use, because we have Unikitty's tail up here and some bionicle hands over here, and who would have thought using them on a building? It actually gives for a real cool effect, and I love it. So, and also the mirror on the inside of the barbershop, so it's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's a very good set. It was a really fun build, and I mean, I think, the details that the modular buildings are achieving these days are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting time. I'm a modular collector. Definitely an exciting time to be collecting these because they just seem to be getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
But yeah, great number 10 pick. Mine is a creator set, 31037. I think it's called Adventure Car or Truck Car. I
yeah, something like that.
I never remember the names. I love this set. I love 3-in-1. I think it's a great concept, and I think being able to play around and be creative with the parts, and make 3 different models is awesome and very good value for money. This set was brilliant to build. I love the colours. I just pretty much really happy with it. As soon as it came out, I think I built it within half an hour of the delivery arriving.
Yeah,
really cool. I don't know about the age thing though. I'm always a bit confused. I think creator's a little bit easier than that, but that's just my opinion. But number 10 for me, awesome
yeah,
set.
It's a really cool set. I love also the whole theme behind the Creator 3-in-1. So
absolutely fantastic. All right, number 9 for you.
Number 9 is actually the UCS Slave 1. We don't have the box or the set right here, so we will probably add a picture somewhere on the screen. But I love all of the details in that set, and it's one of the few LEGO Star Wars sets that are actually in minifigure scale, or close to minifigure scale. So that's really cool effect, and brings it a bit more to life than having a set that is kind of small and almost as tall as minifigures. So.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I'm not a fan of Star Wars, and I don't know much about Star Wars, unfortunately. But I read the other day that Boba Fett only has 4 lines or 2 minutes in the whole films or something.
Yeah, you can fit everything he says in the original trilogy in a tweet, so
fantastic.
It's like 6 or 10 sentences.
Alright,
so.
and then he's like the most popular character.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, Slave 1, great pick. I am going for number 9 is the Technic Crawler Crane, 42042. Now, I'm not a Technic fan. This is the only Technic set I built this year, actually, and I loved it. It was very technically challenging for me. The gearbox alone, I think, took me 6 hours, and I think the whole build was maybe 15 hours in total, but I am a bit slow. But it's fantastic. It was great fun. As I said, hard, challenging, interesting, and at the end of it, you just get this beautiful, interactive, fun model. It's been hugely popular, sitting here on the counter. Nearly everybody who comes in is having a play with it. But yeah, for me, Technic Crawler Crane, I'll give it number 9. Oh no, yeah, we're up to number 9. Number 9 in my list.
Same here, it looks amazing. I'm not a big Technic fan either, but it looks really cool, and yeah.
It does eat through the batteries though, massive.
Yeah.
Cool, so what's your number 8?
Number 8 is actually a creator set. It's the Blue Fighter, or Flight Jet, or something like that.
Blue Jet, I think.
Yeah, Blue Jet. So I'm mainly talking about the first model, but the 2 other models are really good also. But I really love how they use angular plates here, because it worked so seamlessly in this model. So yeah, and the color scheme is really cool. Blue is my favorite color, and especially dark blue. So
yeah, that is a lot of dark blue, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's kind of a rare color. So it's really cool to get a lot of pieces in dark blue.
Yeah, no, absolutely lovely set. I haven't built it yet, but I think I might have to steal that copy and give it a build.
Yeah,
really nice. So
Yeah.
Okay, number 8 for me is, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's the Valentine's Day vignette from February this year, 40120. I love it, and at the moment I think, you know, the Lego vignettes are just getting better and better. You know?
Yeah,
This
they
year
are
has just been
amazing.
amazing, amazing stuff. It's a lovely little set. It's been very, very popular. And definitely, you know, I think probably my favourite vignette from this year has been this one. I'm a bit of a romantic, so, you know, it works that way as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 8. What are we up now? Up to 7?
Yeah.
Very good at counting.
Yeah. So move this away, and we actually have another Star Wars set. It's the
cool.
Poe Dameron X-Wing Starfighter, and this is just a really cool set. I love how the X-foil open up, and also have a new cockpit piece, so looks really cool. We get Poe and BB-8, 2 of the new characters. So
okay. So this is from the new movie. I haven't seen this yet. You've seen it, yes?
Yeah, and I really love the new movie, but this model really represents how it looks in the movie. So it's a great set, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it looks gorgeous. I quite like the colours. It's, you know,
yeah, it's kind of a rare color. A lot of people were not sure when they saw the new colors, but I love it. It's kind of different but cool. So.
Yeah, no, very nice set, very nice indeed. My number 7 is a kind of a group or a little sub theme, if you would. The Ninjago or Ninjago or Ninjago.
Nah,
or,
something.
I don't know what people call them, but the Ninjago, I call them, are flyers, which came out briefly. I can't remember, I think it was around July or something like that.
Somewhere around that time.
I mean, I know a few of the other Lego retailers in Stockholm, and this was easily the biggest, kind of fastest selling item of the year. I think it took a week to sell out pretty much everywhere. I luckily found this one in the back somewhere, so which is awesome. But these were just great. They were fun, you know, really unique. I played with them massively. I think my top height was 6 meters high in the air. Yeah, I was
really
out in the street for a day just flipping these things all over the place. But yeah, I really, really liked these, and I thought, you know, it's a good continuation from the speeders, the spinners, all the kind of stuff they've had.
One cool thing, you can actually turn it around and use it as a spinner, so it's almost like 2 in 1. So.
That's actually quite cool. I should have tried that. I was just too busy trying to get it over the top of the building.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
So,
okay, so, you know, the shop might look quite different. We are recording on the busiest day of the year at Mr. Gill, just before Christmas. So we've been in and out, and customers have been coming and stopping and starting. So there might be a few weird cuts. This little review.
The previous recording was a couple of hours ago. So.
I think it was almost 5 hours ago now.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We'll see how we go. But we were up to number 7, I believe. I just picked my number 7.
Yeah, so number 6.
Number 6 is next year.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So moving the X-Wing away, number 6 on my list is the Big Bang Theory set. So, and this is a pretty easy explanation. I love the TV show, and they really captured the look of the living room they actually have. So, and all of the minifigure looks great. So, that is, that's pretty much it.
I will say, this is the only one I disagree with you on. Otherwise, I think you've picked some really good sets. Personally, for me, this one's a little bit boring. You know, but,
I can completely understand.
But I can see how, if you like the show, this is pretty amazing.
Yeah, and this is, it's not the best build, I can agree with that, but it's mostly like fan service.
Yeah, definitely. That looks very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 6 set is, where is it? I don't have it. Sorry. Okay, so we're back after another big gap with lots of customers. This is proving quite difficult to get done. I think we're up to number 6 for me, which is a junior set. I don't have it, unfortunately. We just sold the last one, I think, a few minutes ago. It was 100679. Junior's Pirates. It was a little pirate, had a little cove, a boat. Yeah. Just some excellent pieces, you know. There was lots of, I think, 3 or 4 printed stuff and maps. Yeah. Stuff like that, lots of accessories. So I thought it was a really good set, especially at that kind of price point. I think it was 149 or something for kids to be able to play with. I think juniors there's some interesting stuff coming next year. So I think it could be really cool. Really interesting kind of theme to keep an eye on. Yeah. So number 5 for you then.
Number 5 for me is. the flat iron, and the reasoning for this is mostly because it's my favorite building. So I was so excited when I heard Lego was going to make one, and it turned out perfectly in my opinion.
You've been over to New York to see it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been to New York a couple of times, and I just love this building ever since I was little and was there for the first time. So
I think, sometimes, I think there's about 27 architecture sets now.
yeah,
Some of them, they definitely just get it completely and utterly right. And this one is just perfect,
Yeah.
It is very evocative. The angle is perfect. It's just a really, really good building.
yeah, and it's very sturdy because a lot of the architecture sets are not that sturdy. I can actually grab this and shake it around.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, something that I often say is that, architectures are slightly boring to build because
Yeah.
quite a lot of it is repetitive. And while building this one, it was a little bit repetitive, it was definitely a lot more interesting. The internal kind of connections to get everything facing.
Because it's only the core structure, which is just normal Lego building. Then all of the other stuff are added on different angles and stuff. So it's really cool.
Good choice, good choice. Yeah. So then that means my number 5 is a Mixel from Series 6. There was, I think, 3 series of Mixels in 2015.
Yeah.
They seem to be coming like every 3 months now,
Yeah.
which is pretty awesome. I haven't played with that many. However, I felt that this one, especially the yellow
construction type.
sets, constructor guys, or I can't remember their names. I haven't been able to keep up with the cartoon. But this guy, Forks, I thought was fantastic. He is full of personality, a really, really interesting, cool build. And I mean, I think there's already pictures up on the internet now of Series 7 and 8 and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
and they look amazing in my opinion.
another good year, I think, coming up for Mixers, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Number 4 for you?
Number 4 is kind of a harder set to actually come across, which is the Bat Pod. Just to be clear, I did not win this. I actually built this from instruction I found online. So this is not the cheapest set to build because it's like $4,000 or something like that. Really expensive, but if you have the time to spend to actually find every piece, this is a really cool set. And looks amazing beside the tumbler.
Yeah, I mean that is gorgeous. That is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm quite surprised it's not higher up in the list.
Yeah. It was really hard to figure out where all of these sets were going to go on the list. So.
Excellent. Okay, number 4 for me is something that I think every Instagrammer, YouTuber, Lego person will recognise. It is, of course, the Mini AT-AT from the Star Wars Microfighter Series 2. I've lost my little guy somewhere. The kids, when they come in the shop, they play with everything. But I mean, for me, this was, as I said earlier in the video, I have no real knowledge of Star Wars or anything like that. But the personality that little guy has is absolutely insane. It is definitely. I think if you did a search on Instagram or Google for most pictured Lego thing in the last year, this guy would probably be there.
Yeah,
sure.
A lot of Instagrammers, especially Instagrammer, has used this and used the hashtag @adventures. And it's really fun, and I personally have done it myself. And as you said, this set has a lot of personality.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I think I probably would have put this at number 1, except that there was something, of course, which will come for mine. But yeah, I'm sure for a lot of people, this is definitely their set of the year. Fantastic, and this is what Lego's all about, in my opinion. Brilliantly creative, gorgeous. Number 3 for you then.
Number 3 is actually the Hulkbuster Smash, Hulkbuster Smash, and I think this is a really cool set. I love all of the figures. I love how you actually can. One of your friends can play as the Hulk, and you can be the Hulkbuster. You can put Iron Man inside the Hulkbuster. You can do almost all kind of things. So it's a really cool set.
I mean, from a retailer's point of view, this was possibly yeah, one of the most anticipated, and definitely the one that sold out the fastest. I think Lego on Lego.com, you know, through Lego Business, it went in and out of stock constantly for the whole year. Yeah. Very hard to get a hold of, and yeah, absolutely fantastic set.
And just a fun fact: the actual designer is Swedish, so it's kind of fun actually. So
very awesome. Good choice. Very good choice. Okay, my number 3. I don't have a picture of this one either, so we'll have to find a picture or something for it. Was the City Set 60073, which was called the service truck, but I think most people remember it as the toilet truck. It was the one with the little toilet hanging off the crane at the back, and again, probably one of the most photographed things, you know, on Instagram this year. It's huge, very popular. City is my favourite. That's what I collect. So for me, it was great to see something so cool that wasn't a police station, it wasn't a fire truck, you know, because City is traditionally fire and police. So I thought, again, this was a great use of what Lego can do. They're a bit creative and also a bit tongue-in-cheek. You know, it's quite funny, you know, toilet, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, 60073, my top City pick for the year.
And I completely agree. Sadly, I don't have my second pick right here. It's the double-decker couch from the Lego Movie. And for those who have seen the Lego Movie, the double-decker couch is such an important part of the movie, so that's one of the main reasons. And also, this set includes almost all of the main characters. You only have to buy 2 minifigure packs and Metalbeard's Duel or something like that, and you have all of the main characters. So I really love this set based on the build and minifigures.
Yeah, I mean it was a brilliant set and a huge set, because I mean Lego are not often very good about putting lots of figures in one little pack,
especially main characters. So
this one just seemed to have everybody. It was awesome, and definitely. Very good set. Really, really interesting. We might take a pause for a second. Okay, and we're back again. So I think we are up to your number 2. No?
We did number 2. Double-decker couch.
Oh, okay, we just did the couch. Yeah, so excellent set. Again, we don't have it at the moment, but we'll find a picture and show it to you. Good choice, really good choice. So then that means it's my number 2, which is the pig.
Piggy Bank.
Yeah, so this is a piggy bank that you construct. It came out middle of the year, something like that.
Something like that.
I chose this because it's awesome. I mean, and as you can look, it's incredibly expressive and everything like that.
It's classic Lego also. Just bricks right through. So
exactly. It's also, I would say, possibly been the most commented on set in the shop this year. Every single customer who comes in likes to have a look at it and have a play, and it's really, really popular. And again, this kind of just shows exactly how brilliant Lego can be most of the time, and they just do something so simple, so creative, and just such a really interesting. I mean, as you said before, I think that the wieners as eyebrows is just brilliant. So
also you can turn the eye, so
and you can funny little leg. Legs, ears move all over the place. It's absolutely classic. So that's my number 2 for 2015. Fantastic little saving piggy bank. All right, number 1 for you.
Number 1. This is a very special one for me. It's the buildable figure of Darth Vader. And the reasoning behind this is when I was younger, I was a big Bionicle fan and a big Star Wars fan. And now both of them have collided and created the Star Wars buildable figure. Darth Vader is my favorite character, and with a lot of sets we get nowadays have a lot of stickers. Everything is printed. No stickers, so you don't have to care about that. So, and it makes for an awesome display piece.
It's very cool. I must say, with these figures and the new ones that are coming out, I think it's a smart choice by Lego. They're going to be, it's really interesting.
Incredible.
Good choice. And number 1 from MBL's Darth Vader. What do they call them? Construction. Buildable figures.
Buildable figure and construction.
Cool. All right. Well, my number 1 is maybe a bit left field, but anybody, of course, who knows me, that what I post and stuff like that will understand. It is the Friends Pop Star Tour Bus, and we might take another break. Okay, so we started filming at about 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, and
nearly 5 o'clock now. So we have We filmed like 5 minutes, then had to start 5 minutes, so it's going to be an interesting edit. But I think, you know, it's our kind of style. We want to be a little bit relaxed, a little bit in and out, you know, not any polished video, etc.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, we were at my number one, and this is my number one, Friends Popstar Tour Bus. There's not much I could say apart from that I think it's absolutely fantastic, and that I think that the Friends sub-theme Popstar this year has been really special. Anybody who follows me on the Instagram or anything like that, you know, knows that I quite like the Friends stuff, and I kind of dislike the girl orientation that it's pushed towards. You know, I think this is a great set, and I think any young boy should have fun building this as well as any young girl. It is just cool. It's the epitome of what Friends is these days. Colourful, interesting use of parts. No real, you know, they don't seem to be held back by much anymore. You know? They do lots of different things. You know, pop stars. You know, juice stands, hotels, airports,
jungle
kind of
rescue,
jungle rescues, cats, dogs. You know, a whole lot going on in Friends. So that's my number one pick. I would honestly really recommend this one.
And I can completely agree. The whole pop star theme has really been amazing, and especially this set is truly amazing.
Yeah. So that's our top 10 for 2015. I think there were some interesting sets in there.
Yeah, it was really hard to figure out which sets to actually, because it's, how many sets have Lego produced?
I think this year was like over 300, something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think 2016 is, you know, going to be nearly 500. So
so
there's lots coming. We hope you really enjoyed the video. We hope you've enjoyed our style and the way we do things. We'd like to do lots more of these in the future. You know, the new releases coming out in January, February, March, May, every month pretty much next year. So we'd love to do more of them. We think we will. We'd love to hear your feedback on how we went. We'd also love to hear your top 10.
Yeah, your top 10, and also to finish this off, our most anticipated theme or sub-theme of 2016, because we've seen some sets which will be released next year. Personally, my favorites are the Batman v Superman sets. I can't wait for those.
Yeah, very cool. I guess if I was looking forward to 2016, I'd say my most anticipated theme, sub-theme, as I'm going to stick with Friends. I'm really looking forward to what's coming out of there. You know, I'm a city collector, so there's bound to be some interesting city stuff, but I think Friends for me is probably the stuff that's exciting me the most, so that's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, please leave your comments, you know, let us know what you think, you know, and we will hopefully be back maybe in a month or so with a new video on the new releases. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye.